Thousands of volunteers mark the 9/11 National Day of Service by giving back.
The New York City Meal Pack for 9/11 Day has grown to become the largest volunteer service project held in America.
Families at risk of hunger here in the Atlanta area.
The Boston Meal Pack for 9/11 Day.
Columbus Meal Pack for 9/11 Day.
At Lincoln Financial Field.
The Rams, the Chargers doing their part in the community.
More than 800 volunteers from across the Twin Cities.
260,000 food bags at Mullet Arena at ASU.
And in St. Louis, where more than 1,000 volunteers.
This is the 5th year of the North Texas Meal Pack.
Hundreds of volunteers in Chicago are coming together on this 9/11.
More than 1,000 people here in Cincinnati.
And on this National Day of Service, Houstonians came together.
And this is the first year we're doing it here in Tampa Bay.
Volunteers from all over Nashville.
And United Airlines employees and customers are packing meals at O'Hare.
We're going to serve 6.5 million meals.
This is now the largest day of charitable service in the United States, with as many as 30 million Americans taking part each year.
It started as a grassroots initiative in 2002. A friend and colleague of mine, David Payne, and I thought that why not try to turn this day of tragedy into a day of doing good deeds?
You come here and you participate as a group with your coworkers and friends, and you feel joy and you feel pure goodness and lightness when you leave here.
Earlier today, thousands of volunteers gathered at New York's intrepid Sea, Air, and Space Museum to organize 1.4 million meals for local families experiencing food insecurity.
Celebrities, too, chipping in.
The spirit of service is the best way to remember.
And we may have differences as people, but ultimately 9/11 is meant to be a day when we sort of put those aside and remember how much we really care about each other as human beings.
Those who are packing meals today for 9/11 Day represent just a fraction of the tens of millions of people who are participating in the National Day of Service and Remembrance today. From 8 years old to 80, cleaning up parks, donating eyeglasses, clothing, blood, writing checks to their favorite charities, supporting our troops. There's no shortage of ways that you can do a good deed on 9/11. It's remarkable to see people coalesce around 9/11 Day and come together and work towards a common cause.